Not easy being the fastest quarterback you've never seen. I'll be right back. There's no quicker way to get into DFS. Play Super Draft today and see for yourself.
We're behind. They're all fired up. What we got to do? First place, our defense has got to go out there and take the ball. Then when we get the ball, we got to have 11 people that's going to do their job and try to score every time you get the football. If we do that, we'll be all right. That will be all right.
Check yourself. Hey, what? Take what you gotta go get it and go at it. Right now is your chance. Right now is your opportunity. Right now, you gotta make today count.
Roll Tide, family. Roll Tide and Roll Tide once again. Happy Tuesday. I don't even know what the day is. It's been a long day for me. But anyway, welcome to the Horsemen. I am one of your hosts here, Mr. Roll Tide and Rise Up, and got a nice show for you tonight. We're missing one of the horsemen. Mr. Spencer can't be with us. He's in the process of moving, so he's taking care of business on that end. But I'm going to bring my other guys in. So we're going to start in Denison, Iowa, and we're going to bring in one Mr. William Bryan. William, come in, sir.
I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play fast. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you play against. And make the damn win. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
William, Roll Tide, bro.
Live from CTS-Sports room. It's Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, baby. You know what that means. The Horseman's on. Horseman on, and we got Reverend Feel Good in the house, so we already know. What you drinking on, William?
I got a special guest tonight with me. His name is Johnny Walker.
Red label, I see.
Yeah.
All right. That's all right. Well,
he don't say a whole lot, but he speaks through me. So
he speaks volume, huh? He speaks loudly through you.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I got you. They don't call it spirits for nothing. Okay.
That's right.
All right. Next, we're gonna go pick up our good friend, Mr. Icebox. Icebox, come in, sir.
This does put a smile on my face.
Icebox.
Woo. Hey, fellas, how we doing tonight? Woo, goes with a smile on my face.
You know, William now they got him some Johnny Walker Red Label. So you give him a
Yeah.
few minutes and
He was going to have a guest tonight. I said, "Who you got tonight?" He told me.
all right, Posse. Like I was telling you guys earlier, we don't have Spencer tonight because he's in the process of getting moved and everything. But we do have another special guest that be in chats, and it was my first time meeting him personally. I talked to him in chats, but never personally. And I like to bring on a good friend. I like to call him a good friend. If you're a Tide fan, you're a good friend of mine. So, Mr. Alabama Tide. How you doing, sir?
Hey guys, roll tide.
Roll Tide.
Doing wonderful, man. Just can't wait to get going.
He said roll tide. The words he speak. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, automatically.
What do y'all think? I'm trying to copy Spence. Think I'm doing a pretty good job.
Hey man, you're shiny in the Smith. I don't know what you got going on. You put a little buffing up there, didn't you?
And you know it.
Okay, before we get started, before we get started, we have the segment dedication that Spencer generally does, and since he's not with us tonight, we're gonna turn it over to Icebox and let him do the dedication tonight. So, Icebox, I'll turn it over to you for the dedication.
Tonight, we try to honor Mr. Carlos Lozada. Lozada was born in Puerto Rico. He graduated from high school in 1966 and was soon married. Lozada then joined the Army June 11th, 1967. Lozada was sent to Vietnam and assigned to Company A, 2nd Battalion, 503 Infantry, 173rd Airborne Brigade. Lozada's unit was heavily engaged during the Battle of Dak To on November 20th, 1967. PFC Lozada spotted a North Vietnamese Army company rapidly approaching his outpost. He alerted his comrades and opened fire with a machine gun, killing at least 20 enemy soldiers and disrupting their initial attack. He realized that if he abandoned his position, there would be nothing to hold back the surging North Vietnamese soldiers, and his entire company withdrawal would be jeopardized. As a result, he told his comrades to move to the back and that he would supply cover for them. He continued to deliver a heavy and accurate volume of suppressive fire against the enemy until he was mortally wounded and had to be carried during the withdrawal. Lozada was awarded the Medal of Honor in December of 1969. To you, sir, we salute you for your gallant and, how could you just say it? You know, he put his life out there on the line for his fellow soldier. Sir, we salute you.
And
I hope I done the man some honor. I really do.
Man, you did a great job, Icebox.
You're doing good, Icebox.
Right, you know, and I know Spencer will be proud of us for keeping it rolling in his absence. So I feel good about that. That's one part of the show I really like to do. So I'm glad we kept it going. And I'd like to take some time out to just send prayers out to number one Alabama fan, but he fell and hit his head, and and I don't know what happened. He bumped his head. He think he's a Georgia fan, but I know he's an Alabama fan because every time I look up, he's in every chat, and that's one Mr. Motivated Dedicated. So I want to say prayers to Motivated Dedicated family. Something wrong with the fella. Like I said, I think he bumped his head getting out of the car. He slipped out getting out of the tub. And they keep on talking about the Georgia Bulldogs, but he just stay in the Alabama check. So, motivated, dedicated. We see you. Roll Tide, brother. And we all get started with the show.
Hey, we know you are a closet Alabama fan. We know that. And we love you, brother. And we don't want to see nobody get hurt physically. But I got something else to say about Mr. Sipes, but we'll get that later on.
I don't think he's closeted, William. He's in here more than we are. He's in every Alabama YouTube page more than Alabama fans. He's not closeted. He might be trying to hide from his family over here, and on this side of the line, but he's Alabama fan. Alabama.
So deeply. I wish you healing. I wish you the best. But right now you say you for the wrong team, and I hate that. We know you for us. We know because you're here, and we love you, brother. Get well. And
Posse, I want everybody to welcome in our friend. He just disappeared. I don't know where he went to. I was gonna say Alabama Tide, but he disappeared. But anyway, let's start the show off, fellas. January 15th. So what's going on January 15th?
What's today? January 15th. Oh man. Oh, I know what it is, Tommy. You little sly devil, you. You want me to bring my segment on, I guess, huh? Early.
No, I'll just give them a precursor. That's all. I'll just give
okay.
But
what?
Tonight, fellas, I had a subject that I wanted to talk about, me and myself, and I had talked to Spencer about maybe making this the topic for tonight, but Spencer suggested that I keep it as my talking point, and that is, should us, Alabama, the fan base, the fans, should we, what's the word I want to say? Should we
believe the hype?
Believe the hype or want the hype? Should we even want the hype? I know it's good to everybody's hyped about the new season. Every college team, every fan base, you want to be hyped about your team going into the new season of college football. It's something to cheer about and rave and rant about. But as a fan base, us Alabama fans, Nick Saban came in, and since he's come in, we've been on the winning side of things, right? For the most part, we don't win every year, but for the most part, we're successful. Even last year, we considered a down year, but we're still 10-game, 11-2 with the bowl game. We only lost 2 games, and that's a hell of a accomplishment for a lot of people like to win 10, 11 games a season. We complaining about it. So my question is, I know why we're complaining, and I agree. I agree why we complain, but should we want the hype, or should we just trust Nick Saban and the process? I mean, because hype can lead you down a road that you may not think you're going to end up on. Like, oh, we got this. We were hyped about all these players coming in, and then we had receivers dropping balls. We haven't missed tackles. We was hyped to get Henry To'oTo'o in, and not to, knock on Henry To'oTo'o, but whatever the case may be, we was hyped to get a lot of players that we didn't even see hit the field, or maybe hit the field once for a series or 2. So, as players, do you think? I mean, not as players, as fans. Excuse me. Do you think that? I'm not talking about everybody else fan base. I'm just talking about the Alabama fan base. Right. Should we get so caught up in the hype, or should we, when it's all said and done, just sit back, trust Nick Saban and the process? William, I'm gonna start with you. What do you think, sir?
I mean, who are we hyping? Are we hyping the team itself? Just
I mean,
quarterback or just whatever.
The quarterbacks, the everything, the team, the quarterback. I mean, like I said, it's good to get a number 1 recruit. It's good to get whether he's on the defensive side, the offensive side. It's good to get a big name coach in, OC or DC. And we like, for instance, we were looking for, I know me, I was wanting Riley to come in to be the OC when Bill O'Brien left. I was on that Riley train, and I was on that Riley hype. We got Reese. And then for some of us, it was like, oh, who's this guy? And, he's coming from Notre Dame, and he don't have that much experience or this or that or that. But once you sit back and you really look at it, now it's one of the smartest moves that I think Saban has made. So I'm not saying that if we had got Riley, it wouldn't have been great. But I'm saying I'm feeling real good about Reese. So, we all want one thing. We hyping one thing. But that may not be what Saban sees best fit for his situation or our situation as Alabama Crimson Tide. We're from the outside looking in. He's on the inside looking out, so he knows all the intricate pieces, everything that's moving and not moving, what's working and what's not working. And sometimes we can get ahead of ourselves. I know I can as a fan, and I'm going with the hype. Same thing with Jeremy Pruitt. We want him, and I still want him. Don't get me wrong, but we got Steele, and some people were like, I don't know. But Steele was a great hire. That was a great hire. So should we get caught up in any hype, or do you think we should just, trust that process? What do you think? I mean, what do you say, we?
First, I vote we just shut this thing down and let's go to Timmy Sprinkle or Cindy Reed. She got BLT going on there. So.
Okay, something happened to William. I'm not sure where he went to.
There you go.
And then there were 2.
Hey, where he gonna go? He gone.
And then there were 2. So I'm gonna hand that over to you. What do you think?
Okay. All right. Let me start off saying thank you, Jeff Stapleton, I believe it was. Ultimate advice to the soldier. I thank you for that. Hype, son. I am jacked up. I don't care about the hype. But how can you not be excited? I mean, look at the defensive players we're getting. I mean, they just, how I am about defense. Man, it just thrills me. I can't wait for them to get out there and bust some heads. I really can't. Yeah, I'm on for the hype for our team. The offense, yep, they're going to be just fine. Tommy Reese, I watched him. I watched the game against South Carolina back then. What was it, last year?
Right.
And I watched him play, and I actually thought he done a good job calling the plays and getting what he wanted in there and won the game. So when we got him, I wasn't disappointed none at all. Okay. Anyways, I like the hype. I do. I want to be excited about our team, and I want everybody else to be excited about our team. Now, the only thing that bothers me on the hype is that, they're ranking us low, and they're doing it because of the quarterback situation.
Right.
I just don't believe it. I'm going to tell you what, the one thing I look at is who does Vegas look at? Those people are putting big time money out there, and they don't care what us fans think. They want to know where their money is going to be, where they can win. And they say Alabama #2 was telling me they don't know. The only reason Georgia's there is because they won a championship last year. Cupcakes. But anyways, that's the hype that I don't like.
All right. Okay. So William, since you're back, the hype. I mean, you like the hype, or you think we should just trust the process?
I like George Lambert. He's sending back with a BLT. I wish I had one right now. But Johnny's getting fixed up right here. So you got. Well, no, he's not saying anything yet, but he's getting close. BLT. Hey, I think Miss Sprinkle, she's got some spaghetti for us, man. Let's go over there to her house, man.
Hey, listen, I haven't eaten, so you made me want to get off this doggone cast here and go.
I hear you. But hype, yes. I like what Stephen Hickson there said. You know, I don't want hype. I want results. I want smash mouth, man. I want to get back to our defense, taking care of business.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was at the 8A game. I was impressed. I was proud. I seen our defense coming up there and snatching them balls away. That's what I want back. 2016 team. I want them to get up there and get up there and jump in front. You know, that's eyeballs. That's looking. You know, seeing what's going on. You know, I see him coming over here. See, unlike y'all ain't gonna like this, okay? 2nd and 26, 2017. What happened? National championship, what happened? We was backed up. Tua could have said, hell, I'm back here 26 fucking yards from the goddamn line. To get a first down. But what he do? No. He had that down vision. Look here. That vision. Hey, I see fucking, but I'm going to get this safety to go over that way. You know, that way. I'm sorry, this way. I'm backwards because this is my camera, okay? This way. I'm going to look over this way. That safety going this way. I see you there, Devontae.
That's what I do too.
Whoosh. On the 4 yard, wasn't it 4 or 5 or 6 yard line, wasn't it? Something like that. He caught that thing in there. All hope was gone, you know, to us like 2nd and 26. That's hard to fucking make up.
Yeah, it is.
Freshman, I mean, he's not been on the field. He was untried until after the first half. He was untried, okay? And they said, Tua said, hey, coach, I can do this here. I've got faith. I've got that what Coach Bryant has on his tombstone. I can believe, and yes, I can do that. You know? Yeah. I can do it for you. And what did he do? He seen that. Whoosh, boom, and all that. I loved watching the after effect, you know, after fucking, I'm sorry. After it all happened there, you know, you had, what's the name? Fowler? Chris Fowler? He come on there. Alabama win! Alabama! And then they showed all them fucking in the damn fucking, because I rewatched this here. I rewatched it on there because it's on YouTube again. I rewatched it. And I seen all them in the damn fucking bars going. What the hell just happened? God damn, we're supposed to win this motherfucker. But it didn't happen. Because what? The hype was where? On Jaga. I don't give a damn about fucking Jaga. Fuck you motherfuckers. We coming for you this year. Go ahead. Somebody else go ahead.
Alabama Tide. I'm gonna ask you, sir. What are you gonna say, Icebox?
I got something to say. All right, 3 things. Thank you, Angie Ledbetter, for coming on here. Roll Tide to you, hon. Tammy Sprinkle, happy birthday to you this Friday. Well, quit using your dadgum flip phone.
Flip phone.
Joey said.
Yeah.
I don't have a flip phone. This is the first night it's ever done this on. I don't know what's wrong with it.
All right. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Alabama Tide and ask you, sir, do you think we should, you know, in your opinion, do you buy the hype or you trust the process?
You always trust Nick Saban. He's a GOAT for a reason. He brought back Kevin Steele. He's bringing back the steel men of defense. Not only are we going to stop people on defense this year, we're going to make them hurt, make them wish they hadn't even stepped on the Bryant-Denny field. Offense might take a step back, but the defense is going to take 4 steps forward. They're not going to have to put up 50 points in a game. They can put up just 21. We're going to win games like 21-3 and 21-10. And I'm telling you, it's coming. We're going to kick some ass, and we ain't going to bother taking names. We're just going to kick your ass, and don't worry about your damn name. We're going to take care of it all, so don't worry about it. I tell you right now, Mr. Motivated, Educated, you're a Marine Service Semper Fi. God bless you all, servicemen and West Clean back across to Athens. You're going to wish you'd never been born when time Saban gets through with y'all this year. We coming, baby. The time ain't coming. We're coming.
He fit right in. Where you been, bro?
I've been waiting on y'all to give me a shot to come on here and talk with you. Like I said, we're going to have a wonderful time between me and William. We're going to let every cuss word go between here and then. We're going to make up something you ain't never heard before.
May do that, brother. Yes, sir. And happy birthday, Miss Sprinkle. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, happy
All
birthday.
right,
Like
well,
I said, guys, it's all fun. Football's about fun and games, and it's nobody between us ever made a tackle for Alabama, but we showing up will be tackling this year from the TV.
That's right.
I love it, guy. I love it.
I mean, I done replaced 3 TVs from last year. I tackled that damn running back for Tennessee wide receiver for Tennessee 3 times. I tore up 2 TV sets. I finally told him I'm going to start watching TV across the room, and damn if I didn't throw my football into it.
All right. Well, we have a true fan here.
No doubt.
I got to give it to you. You know, hey, man, you're true through and through fan. All right. Well, you know, talking about hype, there's one. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. There's one Mr. Pete Golden, who is now with Ole Miss. And that's great. But
Woo, baby!
I was looking at another. Here's the crazy part, Alabama time. I was looking at another show last night, and they was talking about how Pete is in the top 10, 15 DCs for the 2023 season. And I'm like, wait a minute. This is the same guy that's been in Alabama, and the defense has been. And all of a sudden, he goes to Ole Miss, and he is getting recognized as being a great. I don't care what no one says. I don't care what anyone says. If Pete Golden had still been in Alabama this season, his name would not have been on that list. You wouldn't have heard that at all. You wouldn't have heard that at all. That's strictly hate. That's strictly bias. And I'm like, wait, man, this is the same guy. He hadn't proven anything. I mean, we got Alabama tired tackling the TV because Pete Golden not adjusting. So how all of a sudden he's a get out of here, man? I don't.
I was sitting running backs harder than Henry Toa was. I mean, I was taking that TV clean through the wall. I wasn't hugging Henry. I was slapping him around. I tell you, hugging Henry is a good thing. He gets in the NFL, he gets up there hugging him. They're going to slap him back in the middle of next month.
Exactly. You know, he gonna be like
if he lasts 2 days in the NFL, somebody done lost their damn mind, need to lose their job.
Right. He's gonna be like Manti Te'o. Remember all the hype was on hype. All the hype was on Manti Te'o.
Yep. And
when they met Alabama, that dude was nowhere in the game. He was on the field, but he wasn't in that. He was nowhere in the game. I'm sorry. He was gonna. I was like, yeah. Once you met a real team, real players, you ain't show up. And same with the NFL. He got drafted, but you didn't hear nothing about him. So that's really what I see Henry Toa doing, to be honest with you guys. So
one of the best.
Mr. Todd, question for you. Do you have anything you want to talk about tonight in specific, since you are our honored guest tonight?
Well, in honor of Mr. Spencer. Been waiting on. I tell you what, right now, damn, Mr. Ola, when he gets there, he gonna wish God he never come to the SEC, because all he's gonna have is Nick Saban chewing on that ass, beating on that ass, kicking on that ass, and then making his name with Raidu. It's gonna be all upset, crying. Tennessee and every one of them gonna be. It's gonna be amazing. Texas got Arch Manning last year, the number one overall recruit, and here comes Raul. Look, Candy. That's time we get through calling him names. He's going to change his last name, but I'm out of here.
Damn it, boy! I love this guy. I love him, man.
Hey guys, I love Alabama. If you ain't
want to say, roll tide to Rags and Fitness out there. Roll tide, brother. I watch the show every chance I get to see. Sometimes I might be late on it, but I still watch you, brother. So roll tide, Rags and Fitness.
Roll tide, roll, baby.
I'll watch you, Rags. You're a good man.
He is what? Rags, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're like 120 something away. So everybody needs to be watching this channel for that $100 giveaway. Everybody needs to, if you ain't subscribed, please go and subscribe to him. Because once he hits 1,000, he ain't but 120 something. He's giving away $100. So
right.
y'all need to be tuning in. And as soon as he hits that, he's got a number generator, whatever that is. But go on there and he's gonna pick somebody in the chat. What the hell is this bullshit? Bullshit.
Get him, William. Get him.
Best with it.
Uh-oh.
William froze up on us. He done froze up.
Hey,
on us.
Rags, time to fill it up again. Rags and Fitness, if you can't answer me this question, did you come up with that no-fly zone? Because that's what I need to know, bud, for something later on in the show. I need to know if you said that.
Okay. All right. Well, William in his flip phone and left the chat, y'all. He'll be back, I guess.
Better do it.
I'm gonna turn it over to you, Icebox. Any particular subject or anything you want to speak about tonight?
Oh, I'll tell you. That was your buddy Brock. You talk Brock that's on here tonight, I hope. Good deal. That's what I need to know. Thank you, Rags. Well, I was leaving it up to y'all tonight. We can go off with what William was wanting to talk about if you want to.
Okay, well, we pass it on to William. He's back. William, we turn it over to you, sir. Let you talk about what you wanted to talk about tonight.
Oh boy. First of all, I need to get something out of the way that happened on Nick Saban Jr. show there. You remember that? When him and Matt was on, remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Toward the end of it, this mother goddamn fucking Jay Shives. He waited to the goddamn very end of this shit to say something about our fucking team. All those that were in the chat, he said something about us. And you can talk about me all the hell you want, but don't talk about my people in the damn chat. My Alabama fans, you coming up on my turf now, talking about fucking, we can't see the damn forest for damn fucking Nick Saban's nuts. That damn piece of shit fucking Kirby, he ain't been shit, and he ain't never been shit, because we're the ones that brought him on there. Nick Saban didn't have to bring him, but out of the kindness of his heart, because he is who he is, he's Nick Saban, he's close to the best coach, okay? I still favor Bear Bryant. Y'all can get mad at me if you want to. I'm sorry. But he is the greatest because he's got 325 wins, okay? When Nick gets there, which he ain't going to, okay, so that makes Bear the best. So I'm sorry, folks, if y'all believe Nick. He's done great things. Trust me, he's my damn coach. Nick is my fucking coach, okay? Because he's done what he's done in his era. You know, back when Bear Bryant did his thing, okay? This is Nick's era, and I'm pleased as fuck. You know, if I gotta look through his damn boss to see the damn force, hell, I'll do it, motherfuckers. I don't care, Jay Shot. Stick that up your motherfucking ass and rotate on the fucker. You know, Kirby fucking looks like fucking Mo Howard from damn Three fucking Stooges. You tell me who the fuck's bad enough, you know? That son of a bitch ain't worth the fuck. I mean, he wasn't fucking, he made it on his own. What'd he do? Fucking second year, he fucking lost a damn natty. To us, god damn it. Roll down Tide. That's right. Second and 20 goddamn 6. He could have gave up. Could have did. But what'd he do? He followed down fucking, I'm sorry, I'm going to I got a damn thing on my damn phone. That's why I keep going off when I do. But if I keep pushing this here, I'm all right. But I'm saying, you know, if I have to knock them little cock hairs away from the damn fucking dog, I'll do it. These are forwards. Fuck you, motherfucker. And the horse you rode in on, you know? It don't matter. I'm just saying. I'm getting pounded down there. And by the way, George Hammer, yes, sir, I got plenty of damn fucking JW here. What's that? Yeah, I know. I'll tell you. Hang on a minute. Yes, I got a deal there. If you buy two, you can get them for $23 or something up here at the store. So I got two of them. Yes, sir. So I got another bottle in the refrigerator for you. So yeah, come on up here, man. We'll have a good old time, brother. Me and you and JW. I know. But anyway, he might get to talking like me. Is what he said. What JW told me. So yeah, it's all right. But anyway, yeah, I got something else I want to go with. But you know, y'all just go on and do what y'all need to do. If you want me to come back to it, I will. So go ahead. Anyway, what that January 15th was, hell, I just go on with it. Okay, if y'all don't mind. Are you through with your deal, or you want me to go on?
Go on, Reverend.
Go for it.
Okay, January 15th. The reason I brought that up for my topic for the night. Somebody say something. You need to say something. So, okay. Anyway, January 15th. Why I wanted that date there is that's when usually after the national championships it's done with, right? January 15th, usually. I don't know if that's when these coaches go out and do full-on recruiting or not. But I don't happen to have what I wanted up here. I wanted what I really wanted to have, and I didn't do it. I wanted to have on this side. Wait a minute. Get my left hand is right hand on the screen, okay? So on my right, I wanted to have the thing on the tombstone where Briar Bryant said, if you have dedication and all that other stuff and pride, and if you have all that, then you'll be a winner, right?
Mm-hmm.
And on this side, how am I right or left? I don't know. Anyway, on this side, what I wanted on that side was I was going to have a picture of the portal and have it looking like the pearly gates, and I wanted to say on the transfer portal, but I wanted to scratch that out and put heaven there. Now, bear with me. That's what I wanted Nick Saban to have on there, on the wall behind him, whenever he came in. Well, I'm saying if I was a coach, okay? I'm saying what I would do if I was coach, because that was going to be my topic. What would I do if I was a coach for a year? And I forgot what I said about the second part of that, Tommy. You probably know that. But anyway, what I was going to say was, okay, here's what's going to happen. Over here on the right, you know, he's saying the thing about pride and dedication. That's what Bear said, okay? Mm-hmm. If you want to be a winner, you need to have pride and dedication, and we're going to do it like the military, okay? Y'all, some of y'all's been in basic training. Was you in the service, Roll Tide, or any of you besides Tommy?
No, I wasn't in the service, no.
Okay.
No.
Well, basic training, they put you through hell, okay? And that's what I wanted. I wanted this to be during the off season, while you know they're off and they're doing training wherever. I wish I could have got the whole to whoever their trainer is and gave them this message. If I was coach, I'm saying if I was coach, get to them and I'd say, hey, you know, I want them. If for instance, we know about the wide receivers, right?
Right.
They can't catch worth a damn. You know, being honest. And I'd say what I do if I was coach for a year, for a season, you know, like I said, January 15th, you know, I'd have that little come to Jesus meeting with them at first. Mm-hmm. You know, Bear Bryant over here said this right here. If you want to be a winner, you need dedication. Over here, there's a pearly gates if you want to go through that. But what it comes down to is I wanted to do that. If you can't catch the goddamn ball, for every time you don't catch the goddamn ball, I'm gonna reference this to the Waterboy movie. Y'all remember seeing that?
Mm-hmm.
What did that damn the old man in the overalls? What did he do? He went around the goddamn field with somebody. That's what I want to happen for the receivers. If you can't catch the goddamn ball, we're going to make a trip around the damn for every ball that you miss. In other words, you treat that goddamn football as if it's a goddamn hand grenade.
Mm-hmm.
You just catch that thing and throw it. You know, you catch the damn, well, in this case, you want to hang on to it, but catch the thing, don't let it hit the damn ground or else it'll explode. You catch the damn thing, you run with it, and make a touchdown. Pretty simple. That's what I would do if I was coach. Now, Coach Saban still got this, and I hope maybe if he's listening in, I hope he gets this. You know, I hope he gets this right here, that he says, hey, you know, that's a good idea. Let's consider this basic training when we come to fall camp. You know, after they done with their training there, you know, let's see how much they learn and what they can do. You know, if you fuck up, if you're on a fucking line and you didn't make a damn fucking tackle just right, have personal responsibility to yourself to say, hey, I fucked the fuck up. And volunteer if you're damn fucking OC coach or your DC coach says, hey, you didn't do that right. Be man enough to say, yes, it was me. I need to go and run a lap. I don't want to, because you know how much that is. That's a 200 and what? What is that across? I don't know what it is across, but I know it's 100 yards on each side.
Right.
You know, put some personal in that and say, hey, my fucking fuck up, I'm going to take care of it myself. And hopefully, my view is whoever coach that is, if it's an OC coach or if it's a DC coach, you know, whichever one, hopefully say, okay, I'm responsible for you. You didn't do right. Hopefully he'll get his ass out there and run around, and that'll straighten his ass up. What do y'all think? Roll down Tide. Go ahead.
Okay. So Alabama Tide, if you were coach for a year, what would you do? How would you run the team? What would be some input that you put in place?
Well, the first thing I do is hire Nick Saban to be my assistant head coach and ask him what the hell I need to do next. Him. That's all it takes for me. But I mean, ask him what he needed to do, because you seen you can't argue against what I've done so far in his career, guys. And I mean, like I'd make their ass quit. Just like Saban's done and everything he's done, and you can. I mean, I would try to blueprint everything he's done exactly the way he's done it, except for Powder Puff Pete and Bill O'Brien staying, longer than he should have. And I'll just keep running over him the way he did the first 10 years.
Okay. Icebox.
Fire them all. Damn it.
I know. Roll down the tile, brother.
Oh, if I was coach, I'll tell you, let's see. I pretty much would have to do somewhat like military, because that's what I was in. Start them out slow, get them all up to speed, running their routes and how fast they are right now, timing all that stuff out, and then see if I can't get them to get a little bit faster, and see who my cream of the crop's going to come to the top, of course, and go from there pretty much, like your running backs and all that kind of stuff. I do it just like the military. My favorite one so far on that subject is Miss Brittany B. If I can find it, Miss Brittany. If you fumble my football, I will break my foot off in your John Brown hide part, and then you run them off. Oh, love it. Love the movie, Brittany.
Me not being a coach, I'm like Alabama Tide. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hire some people who know what the hell they're doing. That's the first and foremost thing I'm gonna do, because somebody who can call up some dial up some plays on offense and defense, and that's the first thing I'm doing. If Nick's not available, then I'm digging deep in the pockets of those boosters and getting some good people in here. The second thing is have everybody come to Jesus meeting, sit down, talk, because a lot in this day and time we're in 2023, there seems to be a lack. I mean, a big abundance of lacking of accountability, right? Nobody, like we were saying earlier, owns up. If you make a mistake, own up to it. Be a man about it. Listen, if you have to be reprimanded from messing up, that's life, right? I mean, that was life at one time. If you're speeding and the cop catches you, get a ticket. You get a speeding ticket. If you ran a light, you get a ticket. If you did something, your parents spanked you. If you did something at school, you got punished. Hell, you go to jail if you do something. But nowadays, nobody wants to be accountable for nothing. It's everybody else's fault but your own. And that's a sad, horrible disease that's going around, and it's getting more and more prevalent each and every day. So their recruiting cycle. When I'm going home, we have NIL right now, and we have the transfer portal. If I'm Nick Saban or me, and I'm going in the homes trying to recruit kids, the pedigree of Alabama speaks for itself. That speaks for itself. I don't have to come and tell you we're Alabama. We win championship. Even if we have down years, we have a history of winning championships from the beginning of history of Alabama. I don't have to sell that. That's going to sell itself. But what I am going to talk to these parents about, and the kids right there in front of them, hey, listen, I understand you have the NIL, and some other school may be offering you XYZ amounts of money, or you had a transfer portal, and if you don't get your way, you can hop in the transfer portal and be gone. If that's what you're looking to do, we don't need you at Alabama. If that's what your goal is, if your goal is me and not team, and I understand everybody's goal is the majority of the kids is to come in and make it to the NFL. Well, you got to crawl before you walk. There's a process to everything. So if you want to come in and work your way, work, and get on the field and play hard, and as Nick Saban says, create value for yourself, then this is the place to come. But if you want to come and just be a superstar and get your NIL money, and if it ain't going the way you want to go, you're gonna transfer out to the next school. Don't waste your time by signing a letter of intent. Don't waste our time by us offering you and giving you a scholarship. That money could go to someone else who wants to come in and commit, and you can go somewhere else that'll let you be Johnny Superstar. And I will lay it down. Now, you might get some kids that you may want it. The fan base, us. Man, we wanted that guy. But I already know that guy was going to be a cancer. I saw what you didn't see. And that's part of that process I was talking about earlier. Trusting the process or the hype, Because it could be some hype around a kid, but once you on one-on-one meetings and going in the household, and you kind of listen, Saban been doing this for a long time, coaching for a long time, and you kind of get the feel of, okay, you got an uncle in there telling him in his ear, you got some representative for the family and the kids here telling him, I can't tell that kid nothing because I got somebody else in his ear. Once you get to Alabama, I am the figure. This is the model. This is what we're doing. If I got outside influences, I don't need that. So that would be that that's something that I would want to instill and bring in. I may miss some recruits, and them boosters may kick me out of there fast because I didn't get whatever the next best thing coming out of high school is. So I may not last too long. Coming after Nick Saban, I feel sorry for whoever the next coach is anyway. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there ain't no way to no. One thing you can also tell these guys coming into Alabama is that since 2009, we've had at least one man go in the first round of the NFL draft every year. Now that's a record. That isn't by chance. That ain't no mistake. That ain't we got lucky. Because when you got there, these boys and these turned into men. They listened to Nick Saban. They done what he said. He kicked them in the ass when they needed it. Hugged them in the neck when they needed it. And he did what he needed. He didn't mollycoddle them. He didn't take them, oh, you're the greatest thing since sliced bread. He kicked them in the ass. Said, if you want it, get it. The world ain't step past there, else you're not going to make it. And if they good enough, get your ass and transfer.
All right. Exactly. Go ahead, William.
I'm glad you said that there, AT. I'm just going to call you that because it's shorter. I'm just going to say I agree with you, Nick. Nick Jr. What the goddamn hell? Anyway, yes, I know. Anyway, as I said before, over here, I'm sorry, I went the wrong way. I'm backwards on this shit. Over here is heaven. It is fucking transfer portal. You don't want to damn put the work in. You don't want to do this or that. Hit the goddamn thing. I understand we don't do that now. I understand that because we're past that point right now, right? It don't have to start back up till what? In the fall, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're stuck with us. If I was still coach for the year, you'd be working right now. Whoever your trainer is, I would make a personal call, me being the coach, make a personal call to your trainer. Hey, look here, if he don't do such and such, if he don't do it, you make his ass run around the goddamn field. However many times that he does that mistake, however many times, make his ass run. Okay? And if he don't, here's heaven over here, brother. Hit the motherfucker. As soon as it opens up, you hit it. If not, I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to be getting reports from your trainer. Okay? Because we're going to have that bond. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be checking in on your ass. If you can't catch the goddamn ball, you're going to go around the goddamn fucking field. That's if I was coach. That's me. But I hope and pray. I hope and pray, please. If there's players listening to this, I hope they do what they got to do. And if there's coaches out there, OC, that's Tommy Reese right now, Kevin Steele, that you're the DC. If I hope you're listening to this, you run with them because that falls on you. If they don't do what they're doing, that falls on you. You need to run with them. If I was coach, go ahead. By the way, Happy Gump Month. This is Happy Gump Month.
Gump Month, that's right.
Gump yes, month. Sir.
Happy Gump Month. That's right.
Yes,
that's
sir.
Right. I forgot about that.
Yes, sir.
Icebox, sir.
You catch me every time.
I know you can turn it up over there.
I'm going to change over flip phone. I'm going to go ahead and say this, Rise Up, if y'all don't mind. Thinking about doing a contest, and I've already got 2 suggestions. Is it all right if I go ahead and bring it up?
Yeah, go ahead. I was hoping you bring it up.
Well, I was sitting here just wondering. We're going to run a slogans, catchphrase, whatever you want to call it, for the next few months, and we're going to take whoever says it, and that's why I asked Rags and Fitness that a while ago, because I heard that no-fly zone. I'm going to put Brock's name on it. I believe Blake Adams has got, what is it? Take no prisoner, Caesar. No prisoner, Caesar, if I remember right. That's 2 of them I've already got in my mind to put down. But whoever wins this, and there'll be a judging, it's going to be the Four Horsemen. And I haven't got it all worked out just yet, so we'll probably start it sometime next week. But we're going to give out $100 for the best slogan or catchphrase, whatever the people vote on, and it'll go straight to whoever said it. Do y'all want to do that in the chat room, or you think that'll be good?
Posse, what do you guys think? And so you guys know, this is something that Icebox came up with, and he is actually putting his money where his mouth is. So, go
ahead and give them the time frame there, Icebox. Go ahead.
Well, it'll start probably next week because there is a few things I need to work out. It's not nothing severe, a few things out in my head, but it's pretty much just going to be, like I said, Blake said something, we'll write it down. If Rise Up happens to hear something and he tells me who said it and what he said, we'll write it down. And come, what was it, the week of the first game, didn't we say Rise Up?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That Tuesday before the first game, we will have a vote done by then, and we'll announce the winner, and we'll get your money to you. And yes, I'm putting all of it up because I think it'd be fun for everybody in the chat room.
Let everybody know I'm gonna get me a fictitious name and get in the chat and make up some slogan myself.
Yeah, hey, and that's just it. No horse, no Joey. Nobody, they're not eligible.
Right.
It has to be from the chat rooms.
It has to be a posse member out here. So none of us here on the screen, we're not eligible. But you guys come up with some good slogans and sayings, and so we can start to write those down. And like you said, the opening week of the season, by that Tuesday, we will have voted and figured out who's the winner is, and we'll announce it. And that's $100, man. I mean, listen, gas is high, bread is high, eggs is high. $100 go a long way. I know it do for me. Bring the big out. We want the smoke. So, right, Brittany, we want the smoke. Okay.
All right.
Okay, they're coming in.
There we go. They get started. That's what we want. We want the chat room to have
fun. Buddy. You better get to writing. You better get to writing down.
I said we start. Hey, I'll tell you what. Come back next week. I will have a piece of paper here. We'll write it all down. Okay.
I'm writing.
Have it with me tonight. I didn't know I was going to do it tonight.
You know what?
There you go. Write it down, brother.
Hold on one sec.
There you go. We'll go ahead and talk while he's doing that. What y'all think, man? I love that idea myself.
I do too. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I really do.
Who can't use $100, man? Shit.
There you
but
go.
I know we're just voters on here, so I'm okay with that.
Well, that $100, William, we can get half a tank of gas right now.
Well, it's went down up here actually, so a little bit. Yeah.
Yep.
Jeff Stapleton, I'm proud to be a Gulf fan too, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Man said he's had a lot of them over the last 6 months. It starts now, man. I'm sorry.
I heard my jersey. You can't see going forward, but I got a Gulf jersey there. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah. So we're going to take the last few minutes to go around. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut y'all off. Go ahead.
Go ahead, AT.
No, I was just going to say, Icebox, I don't know where you got your nickname Icebox from, but you need to change it to Ice Man, because you just like off of Top Gun with Tom Cruise. You just smooth operator, brother. You're the flight instructor, and William over here, he's the commander on the aircraft carrier. You goddamn mother, he's giving them all hell, and he's shaking the gate, he's giving them hell. William, I love watching you go off on these damn Georgia fans. When you do, I'm rolling in the floor. My wife said, "Get off the damn floor. You're going to mess the floor up." I said, "It's that damn William. He's going off again." He can't talk. He's over like me. He's just trying to catch you.
Rise up the smoothest cat we got, brother.
Not me.
Oh, yeah.
But so we're gonna go around and end the show, take it around the table. Any last thoughts, any last thing you want to say? And we're gonna start off with our esteemed guest, Mr. AT Alabama Tide. Anything you want to say to end this show, sir?
Yes, sir. I tell you what, guys. I've been an Alabama fan all my life. I went through all the jokes back when Bear lost like 9 or 10 bowls in a row. Then we started Coach win one soon. I've been through all tough times up to Mr. Stamp 293, and it's been like heaven on earth, and it's been like hell on earth for everybody else. Because as long as Saban's at Alabama, everybody knows they're playing for second fiddle. And then you ain't gonna win one every year. You can't do that. But Saban's coming closer than anybody else. All you gotta do is look around the SEC, and most of the coaches, half the coaches are from Nick Saban's coaching tree. But I've had a wonderful time tonight with William, Icebox, Alabama Tide Rise Up, Roll Tide Rise Up, and of course Mr. Vince written here tonight. I appreciate y'all letting me come on. I mean, I've had an absolute blast. This has been so much fun. I hope I can come back on again sometime and talk with all these people on the side. I'm surprised we ain't had more Georgia fans in there talking shit tonight, but I guess they was a little scared that IAT was coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. Well, hey man, it was a pleasure having you. And you came and fit right in, so we didn't miss a beat. Nothing changed. You came and just plugged and played. Spencer couldn't make it, and you just plugged right on in there, man. And we kept rolling. So it's a pleasure having you. And of course, man, you can come back anytime. Like we've been trying to get people to come on, and I'm glad you came on. I'm seeing your name in the chats in the chats on many different channels, for a while. Never got to meet you, but it's been a pleasure, man. It's been all mine, and I'm glad you graced us tonight, sir. So
thank you.
No problem. Icebox, any last words, sir?
Yes, sir. 6-0 says he wants light them up, shut them down on the slogan. So if you write that down, Alabama Tide, thank you for coming on tonight. It's been fun. I love listening to you. I've always wanted to meet you, and I'm glad you come on. I look forward to seeing you come back on. I hope so. Anyways, I hope we don't run you off or nothing. So you come on back anytime you want to. And that's about all I got to say. Hey, roll tide to the chat tonight. Y'all done a great job. I appreciate it. Y'all always keep me tickled and entertained. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night tonight.
Hey, Tommy, you said I'm sorry, Icebox. He said
Somebody else come in here.
I'm sorry. Y'all didn't hear me. You say to light them up and
shut them down.
Shut them down. All right.
Yeah.
Shut them down. Cool. William, any last words?
6-0's got one for them ladies. Bama girls can say anything with class and pride, but no words are spoken more classy than roll tide. You want to get that for later. That's a lot of writing there, but I understand. Yeah, matter of fact, I do got something.
Oh yeah, William. Yeah. Your reception is high.
It's high? Okay. Whatever that means. Okay. Anyway, yes, I got something to say. If I'm glad we ain't got these Jogger fans. I'm glad they ain't in on this damn $100 because I'd rather see this chat right here, the guys that's in there right now. This is our people. This is our fan base. I don't give a goddamn about fucking motivated, dedicated. I hope he's not in the background. He could be. You know how that shit goes, trolling shit. I understand that. But hey, I'd rather see it go to one of these people right here. Motivated, dedicated. We said that at the first there. We believe that you are one of us. You trolling us, but where you at? Jog ain't got shit. I don't listen to Jog. I don't give a goddamn for that piece of shit there. What's his name? That everybody's scared of. What's his name? Lou, Uncle Lou. Fuck you, goddamn Uncle Lou. I don't give a goddamn about you. I know enough about Alabama football that I can hold my own there, brother. I don't give a shit. You know, Uncle Lou can go fuck himself with fucking Kirby Smart's dick. Bro, I don't give a goddamn. Him and fucking beer ball and Batty too, or whatever the fuck his name. They can all go suck each other's dick in a damn fucking daisy chain. You know? Daisy chain, you motherfucking ass. I don't give a goddamn. You know? Whatever you want to do. And Jay Shire, put him in that daisy. I'm sorry. Put him in there, please. Put that motherfucker in there so they can have a go. Okay? Let them go ahead and do that. That's what they want to do. Jogga is going down this year. You mark my words. This is coming from Reverend Feelgood. I'm feeling great. Roll down time. Yes, I'm feeling great. So fuck y'all. Jay Shipes, beer bottle. Who's the other one that I said? And fucking Kirby Smart. And whoever the fuck. Don't forget Dumbo Bumbo that they got. Bobo, whoever the fuck it is that they got for a damn coach. He ain't gonna do shit this year. Watching goddamn see. But you know who's gonna shine? Who's got the cupcakes? That damn state to the right of Alabama. That damn state to the right. They got yes, we'll see you in the goddamn fucking SEC championship. You might even have enough that knowing this goddamn committee that we got ain't worth a fuck. They'll say, oh, it's just one off. We'll put them in the fucking four-way. You know, we'll put them in the goddamn fucking playoff. Yeah, we're gonna put them. Guess who's gonna be playing each other? Us and shitheads. Us and shitheads. Guess who's gonna win? Because of this goddamn committee, that's who they're gonna have to put so they can get their goddamn ratings up. They want to get their ratings up. Well, they're gonna put somebody in there that can beat this piece of shit. Beat this piece of shit to the damn right of Alabama down there. Okay. They're the only ones that can win and beat them right now. You know, you can come with your fucking 18, whatever. You can come with your fucking 12 team even if you want to. Who's going to be the final two? Right now, you know who it's going to be. Right now. It's going to be the same two. The same goddamn two. We need to finish this out on the goddamn field right now.
Will, are you drinking Bud Light?
No.
No?
I got my old buddy there, Johnny Walker, with me, bro. Johnny's helping me out here. Yeah? Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
That went over his head. He didn't get it.
Johnny said, that's okay. We got this here. Go ahead. I'm done with it. Roll down tide and happy Gump Month. Happy to everybody in the chat. Roll down tide.
All right. Posse, everybody. It's been a good night. I want to shout everybody out in the chat. Nick Saban Jr., he finally made it in. Thank you for tuning in, Nick. I know your daughter had something to do. Cindy Reed.
Yeah,
Jordan Lambert, Jeff Stapleton, Stephen Hicks, of course. Van, I really wish we can get Van on this show. Van, you would fit in. Trust me, sir. Brittany Reed.
I've done a good job tonight.
Right. Cindy Reed, MFR Jones there. I could have swore I saw Jeff Roy earlier. He may have stepped out. And
yeah, Jeff Roy's here. Yeah, he's here.
Jeff Roy Stapleton. And anybody else I miss, I'm sorry, but we're trying to get the show in. It's been a good night. Posse up. Glad you guys stuck with us and had a good laugh. Once again, we'd like to thank Joey for giving us this opportunity to come on and just talk to us with the Bama fans. Once again,
I just wanted to be part of this show. William got to drink Bud Light. His reception's high, and I love all the jokes that y'all was making about William. It's almost like I came up with them.
You did. Yeah, William. Joe was texting us to talk shit to you about your flip phone and you drinking Bud Light.
What is your name?
You got that tea.
I never got your name.
Williams got that tea maybe service. You know, his reception may happen, may not. You need, and I love the hot rod T-shirt. Look at I'm more of a Hulkamaniac, but you know what? You represented tonight. I love how you cussed out the Georgia fans. This was a hilarious show, and I was back here just laughing, listening.
I only came for two things: that's to chew bubble gum and fight. And I'm all out of bubble gum.
And you all out of T-Mobile's reception too, so you need to really check out that. You really need to check out those smartphones. It's a new thing. Those
Everyone, this is Joey that I think every end of every show here. This is his platform. We come on and talk noise to you on the same platform that me and Nick Saban Jr. has a show on Thursday night. Don't forget Tuesday night, Mac and Dale show. And hey, it's been a great show, everybody. Once again.
Yes, don't forget Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night, me and Nick Saban Jr. We have a special guest coming on, so that'll be great. That's 7 Central, 8 Eastern time. Once again, everybody, roll tide. Great night. God bless. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you,
I
Joey.
do want to say, as far as I'm concerned, Alabama Tide, you're welcome anytime you want to come on. Save that link. And, it's up to whoever's the host of that night to whether you come on or not. I personally love it.
I want to say roll tide to Stephen Hicks. Roll tide, Stephen Hicks.
Right.
Guys, I've had a
And I appreciate you too, Van Edwards. Look at all these people giving me shout outs. Look at it's almost like people like me.
Hey,
And Spencer's gonna be very pissed. Yeah, Spencer's gonna be very pissed off that I'm on his show. He's gonna call me. He's like, "Get the fuck off my damn show. It's my show." All right, y'all. Are we done?
We're done, man. Roll tide, everybody.
Roll tide.